Greetings everyone, and Great here. Spawn on the right side as the Red Inquisitor, we have Raxnofil. On the left side as the Force Commander, we have Carpe Diem. And it seems like the game's a little bit quiet at the moment. May just increase the music a little bit. I don't know why, it just seems a little bit extra quiet. Yeah, that may be a little too quiet, but let's go and get started. Sentinel is pushing way forward, has been pulled out. We got another Imperial Guard squad. Lord Inquisitor versus Force Commander. Tactical Marine squad has been deployed or not. Looks like he's gone for the Smurf colors. And it looks like the scouts will captured the requisition point and the VP down south. Force Commander and the Lord Inquisitor may fight it out. Lord Inquisitor could potentially engage with a stun. Got the chain special attacks there, which now it's a little bit too late for her to use her own stun ability. If she would have done the stun ability right as the battle cast, the battle cry was being used, it could have really stalled out the battle cry. And there's still another special attack right there. Imperial Guards are pushing way forward, getting some damage there on the Force Commander. Here's a stun shot. Wait until the ability got off cooldown, but she still managed to get his own special attack off. Lord Inquisitor has fallen back. Imperial Guardsman still does not have the Sergeant upgrade at the moment. This squad does not have the Sergeant upgrade either. Sentinel in the region, Sentinel's making down south, does not have the Stomp upgrade either. Does break through the heavy cover right there. Allows Imperial Guard to be able to get some extra damage right there. Force Commander has a bit of fire. And it looks like, oh, now we've got the Sergeant upgrade as well as the Stomp. Stomp in 3, 2, 1. I guessed wrong. He's going for the Force Commander. Force Commander is now falling on back. Could pass a Stomp on those Tactical Marines who do have no additional Scout Squad either to pull it out. We got the Imperial Guardsmen engaging the Scout Squad, getting some good damage there, as we got the Inquisitor charging on forward. Scout Squad does fall back as well, and Tactical Marine Squad is going to be tied up in melee to the Lord Inquisitor. Oh, we got the Sergeant upgrade onto the Scout Squad before shotguns. Now he has access to frag grenade ability, which should be pretty effective versus the Imperial Guardsmen. Any AoE effect is good against large numbers. Does get a couple model drops in that squad as well. Got 2 Sergeant upgrades, 1 for each of the Imperial Guardsmen. And the Sentinel could charge forward, trying to stomp on top of those forces. Force Commander gets a nice special attack there. No stun attack there from the Lord Inquisitor. I would have gone for that much earlier on. She does get stunned right there and has got the Inferno Holy Brazier ability upgrade. Chance of Holy Pyre ability, which there's the Holy Pyre right there. Is a damage over time effect right there. The Force Commander will. 1 health remains. Will escape off 1 health remain. Tactical Marine squads receive quite a bit of fire as well, but Tactical Marine still has over 100 health remaining, so doesn't worry about that going down anytime soon. Scout Squad is here as well. Both the Imperial Guardsmen has fallen back, being reinforced now. And Scout Squad could potentially take out the Lord Inquisitor. They're out of energy, however. Trying to get some range shots on in there, but she has enough health to gamble with.
The tide of battle turns toward the righteous.
Now we've got a full wave of power generators being deployed, and now this point has been activated and 1 power generator has been deployed. That's a massive requisition store. He is saving up for something. 700? Is he even with another squad of Tactical Marines? Whatever he's getting is going out a bit late. He could go off some more power generators. He's trying to go for Assault Marines or Devastators. And look at the Sentinel now decapturing these southern points.
Go ahead.
Force Commander, of course, will receive a stomp there, but doesn't get knocked down. Of course, the stun effect's still quite good. Sentinel is backing on off. We do got a Cajun Devil Squad, pretty standard for Imperial Guardsmen. And we've got Flamers on the Imperial Guardsmen as well, which is a little bit uncommon, especially the fact that he's not pushing down south to burn the generators. Assault Marines are being deployed now. He saw a massive requisition reserve. And he's going out for another Tactical Marine squad. A very, very late second Tactical Marine squad. He could have got that squad out a long time ago. So it'll be 3 squad versus 3 squads. These jump squad will be very effective. Of course, the Sentinels can get some stuns off.
Moving to cover.
Force Commander is receiving some las cannon fire from the Sentinel as he starts backing away from the very angry Marine without it being an angry Marine. He's a Smurf. Up north, we do have the Assault Marines capture the VP, as we got the Shotgun Scout coming here to support as well. This power generator, this only power generator, is now under siege. He could potentially go down. Casual Devils could potentially fire some sort of I mean, not fire, but lay down a demolition trap. Generator goes down quite easily. 2 Tactical Marines are now advancing. The Casual Devils have to avoid. They're more or less their elite unit, but they're a light unit as well. Tactical Marines getting some good damage there at range. The Inquisitor is receiving good fire. There's Grenade Launcher Barrage, knocking back one of those squads. Assault Marines do jump before, knocking back both of the Imperial Guardsmen. The Flamer squad is now getting engaged in melee. The other squad is trying to get as much damage onto the Assault Marine squad. Good shotgun back by the Casual Devil. The Lord Inquisitor has gone down. Force Commander could potentially go down. No, it does not. Sentinel's now trying forward, but the Sentinel is also severely wounded. It could go down. Could see a Stomp. Stomp was stomped. And now it does get tied up on one of those models, getting him killed off there. Not overall good engagement there by the Lord Inquisitor. Assault Marines did great work right there. Says all of its models well. Better retreat it back a little bit early to get it some health regen. Tier 2 being researched by the Lord Inquisitor. Probably will go for a Chimera. Against the Assault Marine squad, maybe a good idea to go for some Ogren.
Adding support structure.
His opponent has a lot of ranged units. So I suppose Ogren would be countered by the Scout and be questionably engageable against the Assault Marines. The Assault Marines can, of course, knock them back. But, of course, so Ogrens should be able to win on 1v1 versus them. Imperial Guardsmen push away forward with the support of the Casual Devil squad. The Casual Devils could get the grenade. Oh, stun shot from the Lord Inquisitor. I didn't see her there since she don't see the icon above her head. Scouts charging forward, throws out a frag grenade there. That's going to be a good frag. It was good, but nothing as bad as I thought it would be. Assault Marines charging forward, so knocking back the Flamer squad. Casual Devils are in the region. Assault Marines just didn't have enough health to really engage out as well. The Assault Marine squad is receiving a bit of fire, but unlikely to be wiped out. Tactical Marine squads advance forward. Imperial Guardsmen are quite wounded. Casual Devils is still quite healthy. Now it's time for a grenade launcher barrage. Knocks back 4 out of 6 models there. The Lord Inquisitor does have the Refracted Rosarius, which allows her to use energy as health. And the Casual Devils getting ripped apart. The Casual Devil squad will need to fall back. They do fall back now. Imperial Guards units are trying to decapture these points. He's going to lose that. He loses that Imperial Guardsman. Don't capture while in combat. Fight. Secure the area, then you can capture points. Force Commander going to be tying up the Imperial Guardsmen up in melee. Good idea. And now the Force Commander is down to 0 health. The shield just went down for the Lord Inquisitor. She does not have enough energy for the Holy Pyre. Oh! And used some red points down for some napalm. That was not worth it for retreat though. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage over time, especially against weapon teams. Spent displays weapon teams, not necessarily infantry squads.
Moving to the plants.
Chimera being deployed out. The Imperial Guardsmen are going to need to huddle around the Chimera as the Casual Devils just go off and do their own business. I think I just saw the Sarge upgrade. Sarge, of course, does have access to a melta gun.
Readying teleport. Additional units. have become
Teleporter.
available.
So this looks like the Force Command is going for the teleporter
Press
pack.
on to victories.
And do have another Imperial Guard squad being deployed on out.
We claim this in the Emperor's name.
Teleporter equipped. The task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Tactical squad upgrade complete.
We do got a Chimera has been deployed out, being upgraded to the mobile base upgrade. I'm actually familiar with what mobile base actually does. I think that just means the forward reinforcement ability. Chimera's advancing forward. We do have looks like a squad of Imperial Guardsmen loaded in the back. We got the intermounts, coaxials. I'm actually not so sure what to call these things. They're not hulls, they're not coaxials. Who do I give rights to? What do you mean? I'm streaming both the Rumble and YouTube, both of them, I guess. Close to both. I'm currently live streaming to 3 locations at once right now: YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. Cash Devils are falling on back. And I do post to both as well. Though I do like the automatic upload feature for Rumble that's types them off with YouTube. So very convenient. But the more scheduled uploads definitely comes on YouTube. Imperial Guard squad does fall back, has about plasma guns. Oh no, the Assault Marines need to charge that squad down. That's a valuable squad to take out. Though we do got now the missile launcher trying to hit that Chimera. Assault Marines do have the melta bomb. I don't see the melta bomb been thrown. He may be saving off for when he's trying to run away. He's trying to run away now. Melta bomb's should be thrown out soon. And the missile launcher connects as well. No need for a melta bomb. Another tactical Marine squad being deployed up. We've got 3 tactical Marine squads here. That's quite a bit. I use the Restream IO. Lord Inquisitor is falling on back, severely wounded, but it looks like she will escape on out of there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I use the Restream IO. I did pay for like the service, so they can handle the multi-upload better than I can just use any sort of software. So that's how I do it.
Scouts ready.
You can in Restream IO, you can manually put in like the what's called the street TPM and code or location. I forget what exactly it's called, but you can enter information manually onto Restream IO to get to stream to Rumble.
Assault Marines at your command.
Cash and Devils, Imperial Guardsmen, 1 plasma, 1 flamer. Lord Inquisitor has no additional upgrades, and now we've got some Ogren being deployed on the field.
On guard.
Victory point secured.
Assault Marines have been deployed on now, or not, have captured the point. I'm getting my words memory all mixed up. Flamer squad does get tied up in melee or runs past. Plasma guns could just been an A move forward, and the Assault Marine squad does fall back. That's good. Well, oh yeah, they were in Canada beforehand.
Enemy is claiming a
And
victory
Canada's
point.
not exactly a free speech country, is it? Yep. Then again, most countries are not free speech countries. Force Commander teleports forward, trying to type the Flamer squad in melee. Maybe better to actually tie up the plasma guns in melee, but they are getting spread out quite a bit. Imperial Guard squad does fall back. So the Sergeant alive. This Imperial Guardsman will probably need to fall back really shortly. These a lot of tactical Marine squads here. They've been upgraded with plasma guns as well. Plasma guns are probably not really needed versus Imperial Guardsmen. Since there's a lot of small models, probably a lot of overkill with the plasma guns. Holy Brazier ability being cast right there. That's a very good cast. Yeah. US does a good job. A lot of states try to limit it, of both political parties. But, ooh, there goes Lord Inquisitor.
Ready for
But yet, it's not many regions are actually. But there's at least the Constitution and the Supreme Court able to really enforce it more broadly.
Tactical Marines at the ready.
But I think it's like right now, it's largely on attack, like in California, making pronouns like mandatory. You have to use force compelled speech.
Task unfinished is a prayer unanswered. Scouts!
Scout squad. Ooh, good shotgun knockback there onto the Ogrins, using the rest of the energy.
Scouts ready.
Understood.
I'm not a huge fan of Florida climate. Too humid for me. Ugh. Just ask Viva Fry. He doesn't really like the weather, I believe. Heavy weapons team being pulled out by the Inquisitor. Now the Casual Devils are making their way up north. Grenade launcher barrage onto the submarine. Since they didn't jump, they don't have knockback resistance, which is very nice. Scout squad falling on back. Submarine squad is going to be left unsupported. There's way too much here for him to really engage. He's trying to soft retreat away, but he may just need to do a full retreat. No, he's going in with the force command in the mix as well, but Ogren's get a nice knockback on his own forces, which is actually relatively good because it gets him away from the force commander from his special attacks. Submarine squad is falling back. Got an autocannon. Okay, I was not expecting an autocannon. And Submarine squad does fall back right there. And the force commander is falling back as well. Got all the tactical marines in this region. I'm not sure what really good purpose for the assault cannon the autocannon has, because the autocannon just seems like it doesn't do enough damage to warrant for the upgrade, the lack of suppression. Yeah, I can live in almost any other weather. It's just more humidity is my biggest problem. When I was deployed in Kuwait, my first day on my deployment was 130 degrees. Ugh, that was painful. And funny thing is, the first day it finally got down to, ooh, good grenade. I only gets one model. The first day reached down to 89 degrees. The entire base was shivering.
Reading you clear and true.
Attaching assault cannon.
Attaching assault cannon onto the Dreadnought. Dreadnought has been pulled out. Ogrins are anti-vehicle melee, but of course the Dreadnought, soon to be ranged rather than melee, and does lose the melee resistance once getting upgraded at. The Casual Devils do have their melter gun. A single melter gun's not that great. Assault cannon that can do some damage versus vehicles. Good knockback down the Ogrin. The assault cannon needs to fall back sooner rather than later. We've got the flamers flanking the Dreadnought. It's not that great. The force commander is severely wounded. Got the napalm run right there. Made the Holy Grail in as well. Looks like the assault cannon did fully get wiped out. The Ogrin may get fully wiped out as well. It does fully get wiped out. All the tactical marine squads falling back. The missile launcher squad may go down as well. The force commander goes down right there. The Dreadnought now has no opposition there. The Casual Devils will escape on out with one model remaining. And the Assault Marine squad will survive. No stun shot there as well. The plasma guns are not effective versus the Dreadnought. They can do some chip damage, but that's about it. That's good. Personally, I wish Ron DeSantis stay as a governor, though. He's doing a lot of good work as governor, and believe it or not, governors do have quite a bit of power in the states. And they can influence other states' policies as well, with influence other states. There's a lot of people underestimate what governors can do for the country. Yep. Policies set in one state can affect other states. Oh, we got something caught on there. Got the explosion there. I'm not sure what the explosion was. We got stormtroopers. But he didn't have hold fire stay on. He needs melter guns as soon as possible. I don't see melter guns upgraded. Grenade launcher barrage on the tactical marine squad. Grenade thrown for the scout squad. A little bit in the middle of everything, so it didn't get actually a whole lot done. Casual Devils are quite wounded. Got the assault barrage annihilating this force. Casual Devils need to fall back down to very little health, those three models. Melter guns now being upgraded as well. He will have 4 melter guns up going. He can throw the melter bomb as well. Does throw the melter bomb there. Needs to retarget towards the Dreadnought. He's not targeting the Dreadnought right now. And there goes the Dreadnought. He really should have tied up that assault stormtrooper squad in melee with his dreadnought, because he knew that was going to be upgraded melt gun. That was posing the biggest threat to him. That was the only thing that was going to pose a threat to his vehicle. Even though it's not meant for melee, at that point in time, melee would have been a great option. Guard squad captured the central VP. Right now there's a double capture against the Imperial Guardsmen, down to 120 and counting down rapidly. Still a lot of forces for the Force Commander. He spent so much on requisition, he has a massive manpower float, as well as a great amount of requisition. He does not have tier 3, however, so no orbital strikes. The Lord Inquisitor does have tier 3 upgraded. Well, it could use a Lehman Russ.
Enemy guards.
Catching Devils could throw a grenade launcher barrage. Whiffs. And that barrage was actually a little bit of a weird scatter, I believe. Stormtroopers do get spotted there by the scouts. He only has 4 models for this squad as well, so he's getting quite healed up with it. Give enough health regen. Here, Guardsmen running, or Tactical Marines are running a little bit slow. And now we do have... I saw some sort of upgrade. Was that a fresh Sarge for the Catching Doubles? No, that was the Force Commander being recalled. Good knockback there onto the Catching Doubles. Go right ahead. I do have a link in my Twitch profile, but you should be able to find the live stream from there, or go to the YouTube channel. There's a live link on the YouTube channel.
The tide of battle turns toward the right.
Scout squad receive a bit of grenade launcher hit there. Assault squad falling on back. Tactical Marines advancing forward, getting some good damage there onto the Kajun Doubles.
We have 200 points remaining.
And right now, there's quite a bit of force pushing forward. There's more squads for the Force Commander, and he's generally aiming moving forward. Stormtroopers charging on forward. Got a smoke grenade in the mix of everything. Very nice. Stormtroopers could be focused down. The melted guns are still effective versus everything. They melt everything. Another incendiary run there. Imperial Guard squads has fallen back. The Assault Marines do get forced on back. The Lord Inquisitor has fallen back as well. Glamour squad's getting some AoE damage, getting some good focus on the Scout squad. They're a bit more effective as a Scout, light infantry. And now the Imperial Guard squad does fall back as well. He did actually lose his Stormtrooper squad. Oof. That's a big loss there. And now got a Lehman Russ.
Moving to cover. There lies the key to victory.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I always wonder if the quality is better. I have to, due to Twitch's quality, I am basically capped to 6,000 kilobits kilobit upload rate. Though it is equal across all the platforms, can't say which one does it best. I'm too busy streaming rather than looking at the streams. The only problem is the shared chat doesn't go with from Rumble over to the Restream IO. Got a nice stun shot there on the Force Commander. Long by time to focus him down. So I'm surprised we don't see any other additional upgrades on the Force Commander. No melee weapon. Force Commander has fallen back. Tactical Marine squad still engaging at range. Catch Devil still alive, and here comes the Assault Marines starting to jump on in. Ooh! We got the Burgatus. Massive damage. Damage that stuns enemy. Though he is losing Imperial Guard squad right there. Lots of Flamer squad. Catch Devils need to fall back as well. Imperial Guardsman does not have a whole lot of BPs. Remaining Catch Devils are falling back. Lehman Russ cannot retreat. In fact, no, it's game. There's no way he can decapture 2 points in time. He needs all 3 points being decaptured at this moment. Burgatus ability has been now burning the Assault Squad. Another damage over time build has been called on in. And now the Assault Marines falling back, and the Imperial Guard player has lost the game. This is Andrew saying thank you for watching. On to the next replay.